paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went, baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoking rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. This NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Oh Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks. Hey, anybody know this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Welcome back. It's a fresh new week with fresh new faces. Hope you guys are doing so well. Hope you're doing well. We're back. It's a Monday. Gosh, we're going to have a good ass time. We're going to have such a good ass time, and I'm so excited to talk about it. Let's go. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So, a lot to talk about today. Too much to talk about, really, but we're going to get into it. We're going to get hot and juicy. It's actually there's something I want to talk about today that's been on my mind for a long time, and I'm just going to go ahead and break it. We're going to break the damn seal like we're 5 shots in. That's what we're going to do. I need a new damn arm. Look at this. I need a new arm. Check this out. Ready? Hold on. Perfect. It doesn't stay. All right, boys. By the way, real quick, before I start, we have to give a huge shout out to Marion Haltzman for getting us to Naked Snake over an hour ago before the show even started. $500 in super chats before we even started. Oh my God. That's a damn record if I've ever seen one. I'm not staying up. Love you. Get my name in the car. You got it, baby. Thank you so much, baby. And then another one. Boom. That's $500. Can you believe it? I don't deserve that. I only deserve like $5, to be honest. But I really appreciate you so much. I love you. Thank you so much for all your love and all your support. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Marion, again for the $500. You are goated. You are the best. And I'm just so damn thankful for you because that is a huge drop. I don't think anybody's maxed out in like 6 months. So thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Eric Limdick. Eric Limbeck. Ye fucking ha. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. By the way, Mick Stellar, do not hide people's messages. Thank you, Limdeck. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. You are the GOAT, ye fucking haul with a damn pink boy. It's been an insane start to the stream, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Eric Limdeck, love you. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, shit. I clicked something. Fuck. No, Wishbone. No, I banned Wishbone. Fuck. No. All right, we're good. Oh, no, yeah. If somebody spams, that's fine. I don't care. But if somebody says, like, you're slow at racing, I don't fucking care. That's fine, dude. You don't got to ban people like that. All right, Eric Limdick, I appreciate you. All right, Billy Hatcher. Woo! $50 super chat. Oh, my God. Oh, my word. 14 likes to 100. Billy says, I can't believe Marion saved Naked Snake before the stream even started. I'm starting off the Fight Milk Goal right now. Do you see the jackass Johnny Somali finally going to jail? Thank God. We're actually going to talk about that. We're actually going to talk about that today. So, nothing Wishbone. It was a mistake. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. I love you, dude. I appreciate you, man. You are the GOAT. You are the myth. You are the legend. Marion, Eric, and Billy getting us 390 away from Fight Milk that fast. Thank you so much, boys. I really appreciate that. Matt North says, I apologize for being offensive last time. Hey, how does Lizzo get pregnant? I don't know. Artificial penetration? Where's the hole? Oh, imagine the smell, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, granted, props to her. Look, that's mean as hell for me to say, but props to her because she's on a path. She's on a weight loss journey, so that's kind of cool. I'm almost 20 pounds down. We're getting there. Another 15 to go. Thank you, Magna Norris. I appreciate you. Thank you. 9 likes away. And I don't remember you being offensive, but it's all good. It takes a lot to offend me, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. All right. What's up, Tugson? How you doing? How you doing? Ooh. All right. So let's get on it. Doggone it. So first things first. If you looked in the description, you see the name Johnny Somali. And I've been seeing this pop up so much, dude. So much. And it's absolutely abhorrent to me because I've been preaching this shit for a while now. And I told all of you what was going to happen for a long, long time. I told everybody what was going to happen. If you prop up people like I Show Speed and people similar to this, you're going to have people one-upping it any way, shape, or form to become famous. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. And of course, like 4 or 5 other things that I have on my notepad. But that's like the main thing I wanted to talk about because it's so infuriating. And it is a world that the major platforms completely enable themselves. It's not just us. It's not just the viewer. It's not just those people. It is literally the platforms themselves that are propping up these dangerous people. You know, oh, well, I mean, I Show Speed, he was kind of bad in the beginning, but he's all right. No, that's my point. You don't give a guy that just a couple months ago, when this happened, by the way, not currently, but when this happened, a couple months ago, told a girl to his face he was going to grape her. He said, hypothetically, if it was me and you left in the world, we gonna repopulate. And she's like, no. And he was like, who's gonna stop me? And he just kept screaming it, basically saying he's gonna grape her, right? Right? He also got caught stealing millions of dollars in ad revenue from random YouTube channels by using a shell company to claim copyright. You ever heard about that? Yeah, YouTube made him actually apologize on Instagram or some shit. Remember that? Guess what? 3 months later, he got the Streamer of the Year award. That is my point. Completely pushed forward by YouTube. The dude was obviously a fucking menace. He was obviously a bad person. He was obviously money hungry. He was obviously kind of psychotic, but they continued pushing him. Please, give money. This is who we want you to follow. This is the guy, right? Now, granted, I Show Speed has calmed down a lot since then. But what did that inspire? What did that inspire moving forward? People like Johnny Somali. And that's why we're here. Because catching your your hotel room on fire is no longer entertaining. We need to go harder. We need to harass people. We need to hit people. We need to get on the subway and slap people in the face. We need to go IRL stream in a restaurant and yell at people and dance on them and twerk on them and hit people, catch people on fire, steal from people, break into their houses, sit at their dinner tables, steal their cars. All in the name of being famous. And all these platforms stand by and they're like, hell yeah, let's do this. This is the issue. This is the issue. This is the glaring issue. And for some odd reason, we are allowing it to happen. And I mean, I guess viewers understand. I mean, you saw when I was talking about Nick Recato, we have 1,000 people watching. People like to watch the train wreck. I totally get it. I'm not being naive and pretending like I don't understand. You want to watch a train wreck. The issue is the platforms push them as hard as possible. As hard as possible. These people should not be on the front page. Man, maybe if I kill my grandmother, I'll be on the front page today. That's how these people think. Right? Ray, good night, my boy. Hey, what's up, MRT Fortune? Magnum North says Lizzo's on a path to diabetes. I don't know, man. She's lost like 80 pounds. But yeah, you might be right. Thank you, man. She probably already had diabetes, to be fair. All right, let's continue. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Oh, make sure you like the stream. Hey, we already hit 100. Look at that. Thank you guys so much for your love. I appreciate you guys. All right. So Johnny Somali. So here's old Johnny Somali. If you guys don't know the backstory of Johnny Somali's a psycho, an absolute unfiltered psycho. Okay. Psycho. Let me take a swig of my Monster and we'll get started. Oh my God, it's so tasty. Oh, wow. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. Help. All right. Jonathan Somalithan. All right, boys. Let me okay. Bye. Beep. All right. All right. Let's just we're gonna just jump right in. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get some backstory in my own brain. You guys like my hair? I feel like my hair is really nice today, including my mustache, which is out of control. I gotta be honest, my mustache is out of control. I need to trim it. It's getting too much. Too much stash, boys. Too much stash. Thank you, Magnum Norris. Thank you, Eric, Marion Halsman, Billy Hatcher. I appreciate you guys for all your love and support. You guys are too good to me. You guys are too good. A Monday, this freaking wild. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, shit. Before we get started. Hey, Janine, what's up, boy? How you doing, girl? All right. So before we get started, as per usual. Oh, yeah. How do I do this? How do I do this? All right. So, boys, if you guys did not know, I have my first book coming out. The launch is very soon. We're closing in a week or two out, maximum 2. I'm looking forward to it. It's a graphic novel. It's going to be wicked as hell. It's about a guy that races cars and has a mustache. No relation to me, obviously, but nothing to do with me at all. Okay, so he races cars, and he's low. He's down on his luck. He doesn't know if he can do it anymore, and then he decides to do something dangerous to garner success. So he has to go to hell and smash pistols with demons. It's going to be very interesting. It's basically a horror book / titties. There you go. Please go follow it. We already have over 1,000 signups. 1,000 signups already. 1,000. Go sign up for it. See if we can get to 1,500. The reason I say this, and all you know, especially Donna, the reason I say this, there's going to be a tier on this campaign. This tier is going to be extremely limited. This tier is going to include every cover of the book signed by me. That's 3. Okay. Every piece of art coming with the campaign that's by different artists. You get every one of them, including an exclusive Cecil print with only this tier. Also, you get your name or your business's name on my car, every NASCAR stock car that I race in the NASCAR 2025 season in real life. Your name will be on my car the entire year. Does not matter if it's Xfinity, Truck Series, Menards. It'll be on there. It'll also be on the official diecast, assuming those release. Okay? Like my other one has all the Cyberfrog names on it. Not the 164, the 124. Also, you will get VIP tickets to one of my races the entire year. You just got to let me know what your schedule looks like, what you want to do. We'll hook you up. You show up, you come in the garage, you can sit in the holler with me. We can go get dinner. You're on my pit box. You have headset on. You can hear me screaming and cussing on the radio and watch me from the garage. So that's the entire thing. And it's going to be extremely limited because the team only lets me do a certain amount. So there you go. And also tons of other cool tiers with like racing. My helmet will be on there. My fire suit, all of it will be on there. So don't miss it. The link, one more again. Click it, sign up, give you boys some love. All right. So, I'm very excited if you can't tell about this book. Sugar Fox, what the hell? Where you been, dude? Jesus. Oh my God. Is it about $2,000? No, it's not even close to $2,000. Tug Sim. Not even close. No, I'm not gonna wreck you guys. I'm actually gonna end up in the negative, but I need the money more up front for the year traveling cost than I do on the back end. Right? So I'm actually gonna lose money on that tier, but only by a little bit. I almost break even by my math, but I would need the money in the beginning of the year rather than the end. So it doesn't I don't don't care to lose like $5,000 on it, or $3,000. I don't know how much I've figured up. But that's fine at the end of the year. But at the beginning of the year, I need, all that stuff lined out immediately, right? Jim Cox, not 57 months. What's up, Jim Cox? 5 months. How much is the tier? The tier will likely be $500. So that's how the math makes it to where it's about even. Okay, so let me explain it for you before we talk about Johnny Somali's dumbass. Basically, how it works is it costs about $100 for me to VIP ticket people. If there's 2, if there's 3 or 4, it's $200 for me to VIP you, and I pay for it. So that's already half of the tier right there. And then of course you get 3 books, all the art and everything signed by me, which would already be over $150 right there. So right there is the cost of the tier. There you go. Spotter John, who is on my team and my official NASCAR spotter, says, can confirm it's not a winner for Cody. He's practically giving it away. Yes. But I think it's an awesome deal. So anyways, but it helps me because I get all the funding up front, and then on the back end, it doesn't matter if I lose $3,000 at the end of the year. That's fine. I don't really care. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Yes, that girl. That is true. And hanging out with Cody on RaceGate. Hey, yes, we went and got. See, this is a good point. I went and got hot wings with this lady right here. She came to one of my races last year. Hot wings. There you go. So yeah, it's definitely something we can do. I will put a disclaimer in there. If 35 people show up for one of the races, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do dinner. We'll have to do something. Like maybe a short meet and greet, like somewhere, maybe a bar, but a dinner, 35 people. How are we going to even do that? All right. Anyways, Big Mike will be at Daytona. He better be. It's April the Beautiful. How you doing, baby? All right. Here we go. February 15th, Kyle. I don't know if you guys have heard of someone called Johnny Somali, but Johnny Somali is someone out there that's making absolute waves in the worst possible way, and it makes me infuriated. And I'll explain exactly why. Why? It's because it's completely avoidable, but it's our fault. It's your fault mainly. It's my fault kind of, and it's platforms' fault like Kick, Twitch, YouTube, all that, their fault as well. And I'm going to explain that to you in very, very excruciating detail momentarily. But we got to get into some sauce. Johnny Somali is facing some harsh prison time, which is a very, very good outcome that I was hoping for to maybe put an end to all this garbage that has become of streaming nowadays. It used to be just dumb, ugly, fat dudes with mustaches talking about the business. All right. But now it's gotten a little too crazy. So make sure you subscribe before we get into this. It's very important. Share this garbage. But I want you to take a look at something real quick just so you can get a good idea. Just so you can get a good idea of what's going on in the world. Here we go, boys. I boomered it. I'm sorry. Where am I? Oof. It says Johnny Somali faces more jail time for playing North Korean propaganda in South Korea. Johnny Somali could be facing even more charges in South Korea after the controversial streamer reportedly played North Korea propaganda in public. Are you surprised? No. The drama involving Johnny Somali, real name Ramzi Khalid Ismail, has been nonstop since the streamer entered South Korea and is now facing serious jail time. Thank God. And here is what has basically happened. For weeks now, Johnny Somali has been hit with numerous legal issues due to his streams. So far, the content creator has only been charged with obstruction of business for a chaotic convenience store stream, but that hasn't stopped him from continuing to stir up trouble with more charges looming. Now, there's so much to this story, but let me get out front of this real quick because this is something that frustrates me. It frustrates me to no end. Johnny Somali would not exist in any way, shape, or form if it wasn't for platforms and a little bit of the viewership propping up these streamers in insane ways, putting them on the front page, giving them awards for doing stuff similar to this. And it's always about one-upping each other. It's always about one-upping each other. Let me give you an example. iShowSpeed became extremely well known for doing stunts, very dangerous stunts, inside his, I guess, apartment or hotel or house or wherever he lived at the time. You know, catching the place on fire, blowing stuff up, and just increasingly topping every stunt and going viral each time. Okay? This exploded his career to new heights. So much so that he was on every damn screen. Now, here's the issue. That's fine, I guess. It does encourage younger people that looking to get into IRL streaming. It encourages them to do dangerous shit. Okay, but is that necessarily not okay? Well, here's the issue. iShowSpeed went on an interview and told a lady, implied to her that he was going, hypothetically, to grape her. And there was nothing she could do about it. And no one really cared, right? Oh, well, he's just young. Maybe you're right. He also was caught stealing millions and millions of dollars through false copyright claims on tons of YouTube channels through a shell company. YouTube forced him to apologize. That happened. A few months later, he got the Streamer of the Year award. And now he's the most famous streamer on the planet. Now, look, that may not be a bad thing. It may be a good thing. It may be a neutral thing. Maybe apologize. I understand there's a lot of variables at play here. The issue is when people see these people put on the front page over and over and over again, breaking stuff, harassing people, breaking into homes, they're going to one-up it. They're going to punch people, attack people, all in the name to get completely and utterly famous and on the front page of their streaming platform. All the way up to people facing prison time or people dying as a result. And it's platform's fault. They should not be propping up this kind of content, regardless of if you agree or disagree. I think we can all agree that somebody punching people or attacking people or stealing cars should not be on the front page of any streaming platform promoted to everyone, encouraging them to do the same for fame or clout. Copycats exist for a reason. But that doesn't stop here. Let's continue with Johnny Somali. Very important. Oh my gosh, is that Jenny? Hey, Jeff is in the chat. Forced labor isn't really forced labor. It's just doing normal prison work. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Jenny with a pink boy. Also, everyone who signs up gets an exclusive hero card. You are not lying, baby. Sign up for Ride and Die. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate it. Jenny's too good to me. Hope you're backing it, baby. If you can't afford to back the comic 10 times, please do so. It helps out. 10 times, 20 times, maybe. I don't know. Give it to your local comic stores and let them sell it. Take a cut of it. I don't give a fuck. I actually don't know how it works, but all right. I agree, Sappy and Cole. I agree. All right, but anyways, so there's so much more. Thank you, Jenny. We love you. Closing in on Fight Milk, 3:30 away. 3:30 from Fight Milk. That's nothing. It does not end there. It says, as explained by law-based YouTuber Legal Mindset, Somali could have been hit with more charges for blasting North Korea propaganda. It says this post by Johnny Somali could earn him additional charges of up to 7 years in South Korean prison, particularly as the eyes of Seoul prosecutors are now watching his every move. Okay. South Korea's National Security Act, especially in light of his repeated use of DPRK propaganda in public places, both online and in person. This is referencing an Instagram story by Somali featuring the North Korean theme. See, this is the issue. Is he doing this because he thinks it's funny, or is he doing this because he just wants to? No, he's doing it because he thinks it's going to make him famous. He's watched other streamers harass, attack, or do other things that are abhorrent. So he's like, I'm going to do something very, very edgy and abhorrent that could hurt people or get people attacked or something, obstruct something, do anything possible to create a stir so I become famous. And then I'm going to get a deal with all these different streaming platforms. And he may likely be right. Only if he avoids prison time. And that's the caveat, right? It says, if he was doing this as a joke once, they're probably not going to do anything. The problem is he has repeatedly done this, not just once, but multiple times. He played North Korea propaganda on the metro, on the bus, various places. He's gone all around making North Korean statements. Although Mindset doesn't believe he'll be charged for being a North Korean agent, the National Security Act makes it illegal to distribute propaganda and try to start conflict. Here is the issue. People are so used to Western culture, right? Oh, I'm so used to just doing whatever I want, wherever I want, because in America, you could pretty much do anything you want. Up until recently, you couldn't really be openly like a conservative in public. That's fine. That's also a joke. I'm just messing around a little bit. You know how it is sometimes. But we are so used to being able to do whatever we want in Western culture. You go to a country like South Korea, they don't play around. They don't play around. No, you're not going to Japan and dressing up as your waifu and you think everybody you're going to fit in. No, they hate you. They hate you. I'm going to go where I belong, Japan. No, you just like anime. You're just a weeb. That doesn't mean you belong in Japan, you silly bastard. That's another story for another day. But still, to use to Western culture. It says Somali first got the attention of the country's parliament after he kissed the Statue of Peace, a monument meant to memorialize victims of sexual slavery by Japanese forces during World War II. The streamer was subsequently banned from leaving the country as authorities investigated him for alleged drug use, a crime that comes with a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison. Woo! That's not all. Somali could also be faced with 7 additional years in prison for using deepfake AI to depict himself kissing Korean streamer Bong Bong. Damn! He just doesn't give a damn, right? He just doesn't give a. However, sorry. The monster's flowing through my veins. I've only had 900 calories a day, most of it monster. Keep in mind, there's only 10 calories a monster. However, despite all these potential charges, Somali is confident that he'll be able to leave Korea without any time in the slammer and return to the United States. Ishmael notably left Japan with just a fine last year due to his antics in the country, even admitting to lying to the judge about not making money from his broadcast. Bro, here is my opinion Lock him up for at least a year. At least a year. I'm tired of dudes harassing people that are just trying to make ends meet every single day because they're trying to get a few likes and a few subs and get some clout. Throw them in prison and it will stop. Throw them in prison. I don't care where you're at. Throw them in prison. If you're breaking the law in some way, shape, or throw them in prison. Because in my opinion, in my personal opinion, if you are doing something openly nefarious, like harassing or stealing or something to that nature, in public, okay, that's one thing. But doing it on camera in a way to get online attention, that should make the charges more severe, in my opinion. Because you're just doing it for even a shittier reason. Not because you even want to. You're just doing it because you're a terrible person and you belong behind bars, in my personal opinion. Gross. Gross. Yep, I agree. I agree, Mr. Blackstar. Lock him away. 50 likes away from 200. Make sure you like the stream, by the way. 50 likes away. It's just gross to me, and I don't get how this can continue. You know, it's just so gross. And they just keep doing it. People like this will just keep cropping up, and we need to arrest them and put them in prison. That's what we need to do. In prison forever till the end of time. You know, because what do they think? They think they're going to get to fight Jake Paul one day. Like IShowSpeed thinks he's going to fight Jake Paul. And I'm like, Jake Paul's ginormous. Look, he may not even be a great boxer. We don't really know. You know, the only time he actually faced a real boxer, he lost. Here's my issue. I think before Jake Paul moves forward, he needs to get into the ring with a current contender. Like a current contender in boxing and see what happens. If he beats that dude for reals, all right. Maybe let's move forward. I think he should fight Tyson Fury. Yeah. I think Jake Paul should fight Tyson Fury. He would die. That's like me fighting Aaron Amholt. Dude would die. Be a dead person. Be over. Goofy bastard. Dude, I was hitting the heavy bag today and knocking the piss out of it. I bet Aaron Amholt hurts his hands when he hits a heavy bag. I'm just saying. So death sentence? Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Give him Canelo. He was arrested in Israel. Of course he was. Of course he was. Andrew Tate's offered to fight him. Andrew Tate would kill him. Kim up versus Iron Almost shit. Legal Vices says whether he's in prison or not, he's not leaving here for a long time. He likely could have avoided prison time if he would immediately shut up and laid low and apologize, but he's doubling down. He deserves everything he gets. Jeff, I'm just all about it. By the way, Jeff, I hope you like my mustache. Do you like my mustache, Jeff? Yes, he deserves everything he gets. I'm on board with that, man. Just take him out back like Old Yeller. Take him out back like Old Yeller. 30 likes from 200. Like the stream. Yeah, dude, it's been a wild ride. Aaron couldn't knock the skin off Ross, but well, you gotta understand, Tug Sim, that Aaron Amholt he wants clout by any means necessary, and to be fair to Aaron, he got more clout from this whole Nick drama than he has ever had in his life, probably. Right? So of course he's probably addicted to that shit now, especially when he's older, right? I think. I forget how old. He's old. I'm pretty sure he's pretty old. He's 40, right? Or something, 46. I forget what you guys said. But anyways, he got a lot of clout, and he's probably very, very addicted to it, and that shit has fallen off. It has fallen off. So what's the best way to get clout? Try to fight people in a boxing ring. And I gotta be honest. Like, I would probably try to fight people that are not almost your weight and 6 inches shorter in muscle. It's not a smart thing to do. Memphis Sky. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. But Mike Tyson, dude, he's just so old. Poor guy. You know? To be fair to Mike Tyson, I was hitting the heavy bag for like 5 minutes the other day and got winded. And I had to take like a 2-minute break and then hit it again and then hit it again and then hit it again. Whew, it was rough. It was absolutely rough. So yeah, it gasses you good. Meanwhile, he legally can't get a job. Good. I don't want Johnny Somali to have a job. Guy's insane. You have to be some kind of crazy to do that stuff just to get famous. Like the level of narcissism you have to try to get famous off of hurting people. And maybe he's not directly like hurting people like aggressively, but he's hurting people in so many ways. And fug them. F-U-G them. Fug them. No thank you. Under the jail. Have at it. Have at it, boys. Under the jail, boys. That's for damn sure. I'm tired of this garbage. Tired of it. I'm tired of streamers harassing people. You know, it's just gross. It's not fun. It's not gross. It's not entertaining. It's pathetic. It's low-hanging fruit. It's all it is low-hanging fruit. Attacking people is low-hanging fruit. It always has been. Absolutely low-hanging fruit. And I'm tired of it. It's like slapping a baby and then like cheering that you beat up someone. You know? Yeah, check it out. I agree. It's a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. They were sparring gloves. What was sparring gloves? The ones I used? I don't remember what I used. I used what was sitting there on the floor beside the heavy bag. I did not use my own gloves. You know. Hey, Lisa Kenyon with a super chat says Aaron's 37. That spider hair makes him look older. So Hey, Cody, love you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Yeah. It always blows my mind that he's only 37. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Poor bastard. God. Just do a push-up, man. Fuck. Ugh. Cobalt, what's up, dude? I wouldn't give Aaron shit. I really, really wouldn't. But when you speak so confidently about like a contact sport that requires like a gym and exercise and working out, and you look like a melting snowman, I'm like, I don't respect that. It grosses me out immediately. It's like you look like you've never worked out a second of your entire life, and you're over here, yeah, bro, I'd fucking do stuff. Fuck off. You don't do shit. You don't do nothing. Come on. Jesus. This is working out right here. Okay? It changes you. It changes you permanently for the rest of your life. His dentures were falling out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. 3, 2, 1 till fight milk. Isn't that something? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Richard, down to the person. Richard, you are in much better shape than Aaron. I need to stop shitting on Aaron. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The audacity. The audacity. I do feel good to be in shape. Yeah, dude. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God for being in shape. Anyways, let's talk about iShow Speed a little. iShow Speed has grown up a lot. Got to give props to iShow Speed. He was a little menace. He was a piece of shit for a long time. And he finally, I guess he hit the age where he's like, wow, I'm a dumbass. What am I doing? Right? We all been there. And I've seen a lot of better stuff with iShow Speed in the last couple of years. But the first couple of years, he was awful. Absolutely abhorrent little kid. And that's what inspired all these copycats like Johnny Somali. This is the issue, right? So, anyways, iShow Speed has called out Jake Paul because he wants to fight Jake Paul. And if I was a betting man, he said he wants 6 months to train. Now, iShow Speed, how tall is iShow Speed? iShow Speed. I know he's 19 height, which is he's 5'9". Jake Paul is 6'3", right? He's 6'1". He probably what does he weigh? 220? iShow Speed probably weighs 150, 140. Yeah, iShow Speed's gonna die. He will be dead. Unless Jake Paul agrees to cut 30 pounds and iShow Speed agrees to gain 30 pounds. And then even then they wouldn't be matching, but he's still got 4 inches on him. He will kill him. He hits iShow Speed once, he's going to fly. You don't have to be a really, really talented fighter to nuke someone when you have that much of a power and height advantage, right? That's just how this works. Okay. Now, MMA might be slightly different. You still are heavily disadvantaged when it comes to weight, but boxing, no, right? So herein lies the issue. Okay. A featherweight's not beating a heavyweight in a boxing match. In MMA, there is a possibility with being tapped, right? But not in boxing. Chartard. It says, I love Chartard's logo so much. Are you saying you don't respect fat people trying to get fit? No, I respect the hell out of fat people trying to get fit. I don't respect when people speak extremely confidently about a subject matter when it's very obvious they actually don't either know or participate in said subject matter in any way, shape, or form. That's what I mean. What did they used to call it in the 90s? Being a poser. Charitard. Thank you, baby. Charitard. No, I am. Every time I see a big dude come in the gym looking uncomfortable and fucking, I respect the hell out of that. Always. Everybody does, by the way. If any of you go to the gym regularly, like for years, like I have, you will probably agree that every meathead, everybody that goes to the gym respects large people that are out of shape that come willingly into the gym and give it their all. Everybody respects that. The issue is inherent human narcissism. Like, bigger people are like, I'm scared to go to the gym because everyone's going to stare at me. And it's like, no one gives a fuck about you. Everyone's looking at no one is. You're just a narcissist, right? And that's the issue. It's the complete opposite. Meatheads love when people come in and start making the journey. It's inspiring, right? So, we only make fun of skinny dudes that cannot bench much. That's what we make fun of. Who's raiding me? Skizzy was nut. Shizzy was nut. Shizzy was nuts raiding me. What? Shizzy was nut? Shizzy was nut. Yeah, if you can't bench 40 a plate, yeah, you get out of here. Shizzy was nut. Thank you, Shizzy was nut. I appreciate you, dude. I'll throw you a subscribe. Thank you, dude. Swizzy was nut. Yeah, dude, like that's who we make fun of, Techno. If you can't bench a plate, you gross. Gross. I'll give you props if you can do 2 plates. Okay. Minimum, 1 plate's minimum, because all the girls that I train in the gym, they can do over a plate. And they're like little women, like tiny women. Okay. Who sent Shizzy sent you with the corn emoji? What's up, Shizzy people? Welcome to the show. I appreciate the raid, Shizzy McNuts. You are the man, the myth, the legend. I gave you a subscribe. Thank you so much, dude. I'm going to be completely transparent with the Shizzy Wizzies today. I don't get raided ever. So I appreciate that. I really, really do. I raid people every day. And I'm like, where's my raids? Are you offended by the mustache or something? Shizzy is not offended by the mustache. I appreciate it. Corn. Look at all the corn. Thank you, guys. Please, if you do like the show, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you guys. It helps your boy out a lot. If you're into NASCAR at all, which is a very strange question, I do understand. I race full-time in NASCAR. So make sure you turn on your TV sets to Fox, FS1, Flow Racing, or Sling. From February to October every weekend, you can watch me race on TV and get wrecked. Granted, I only wrecked once last year, but still it counts. They call me Crash a lot for a reason. Okay. Primus, what's up, dude? Anyways, let's continue. I'm going to watch some corn tonight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. By the way, guys, my first graphic novel is launching in about a week or 2 maximum. There's the link in the chat. Sign up right now. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. We got 3 covers done. Or well, 2 covers done. 3rd cover is almost done. We're going hard as hell. Got a lot of the artwork done. The story is written, laid out, and it will ship sometime next year. Please give it some love. Reason I say this, as per usual, there's going to be 1 tier in this book that is limited as hell. Limited as hell. You get all 3 copies of the book signed by me. all the artwork extra from the campaign, exclusive artwork just for that tier, your name or company name or YouTube name or what have you on my NASCAR race car, no matter what race car I'm in, all 2025 season. And you get VIP tickets to one race of your choice throughout the whole year for free. Just show up, we hang out. There you go. And now you get all that shit. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. Anyways, here we go. Oh my God. Don't watch Fox, watch CNN. They tell the truth. I think it's a different Fox, but yes, that's a different kind of Fox. Top tier gets the Cody makes the pages sticky for you. All right. Anyways, so let's talk about ISO Speed and how he's wanting to box our boy Jake Paul now. Our boy Jake Paul, what a goober, huh? What a gooby goob. Jake Paul will murder ISO Speed. You would have to give ISO Speed 2 years to train. And by that, I mean gain weight. Meaningful mass. Meaningful mass. Shizzy sends his regards. Moxon! My boy. My boy. How you doing, Moxon? Get it on the track there, Wario. Much love. Thank you, Moxon. 250 from Fight Milk. Yes, I am taking my NASCAR headshots this year with my mustache. I hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys are excited. Every time they show my dumb ass on TV, you got my mustache on there. Thank you, Maxon. I appreciate you. You are the GOAT. You are the man. You are the myth. You are the legend. Another pink boy down the drain. Ooh. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, baby. Baby. Oh, yeah. We're talking a Street Fighter boxing match. Boxing match. Yes, he will die. Now, look, like I said, weight difference is not as crucial in MMA. It is still crucial, just not as crucial, right? Here's the issue. Boxing, there's a reason why there's like 50 different weight classes in boxing. It's because weight means so much in boxing, right? So I just don't even see how this be possible. You know? I just don't even see how this would work. I don't get it, right? And I think you kind of probably agree. Don't really get it. I want to see Butterbean destroy Jake Paul. God, I love Butterbean. I love Butterbean. He's so awesome. Everybody loves Butterbean. Everybody loves Butterbean. Everybody loves the butter. They love the butter. Here's the ISO Speed. ISO Speed could get 20 million if he beats Jake Paul in a boxing match. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Unless you give him 2 years, it's not going to happen. Jake Paul's manager allegedly put up 20 million for ISO Speed after the streamer boasted he could beat Paul in a match. Now, to be fair, 20 million is nothing to ISO Speed. ISO Speed and Jake Paul are not like you and I. 20 million would change my life. I would start a racing team, and it would be the best team. And I go out and win every damn thing within reason. Okay. I suck, but you get what I'm saying. So, but that's the point, right? 20 million, you can do anything ever. These guys, that's like ass white money, right? So that's nothing. After he says, after Jake Paul defeated Mike Tyson in 8 rounds on November 15th, YouTube star ISO Speed confidently said he could beat the problem child in a boxing match. Oh. Speed addressed the potential fight against the YouTube boxer at ComplexCon on November 17th, saying he saw flaws in Paul's performance. I got to be honest, I don't think Paul was really given any effort, to be fair. ISO Speed says, I feel like I can beat Jake Paul in a fight. Look, I respect his work ethic, but when I watch him box, he doesn't look fluent. I feel like I really could get him. When you watch it, you see flaws in his game. As the crowd erupted in disbelief, the YouTuber continued, especially if I have 6 months of training, I'm beating any boxer in the world. See, this is all this shit. This is all this shit. When you have this much money, you can do this shit. Oh, I'll kill everybody. Right? Keep in mind, Jake Paul said he beat Mike Tyson in his prime in like 1992. Jake Paul thinks he could beat Mike Tyson in 1992. Jake Paul might die in the ring in 1992. That's the issue. So these guys just say shit. That's what they're doing. They're just saying bullshit. It's all bullshit, right? Can of beans. No way. Yeah, he said that. He said he could beat Mike in his prime, dude. Oh my God. Which is so silly. By the way, what's also silly is how you haven't liked the stream yet. Hit that like button, you bitches. I just think it's the silliest thing I've ever heard. But then again, here we are. Here we are again. This is how this works. If he dies, he dies. That is my favorite Rocky movie. And everybody's like, it's so stupid. Love that fucking movie. I get it. It's not as like artsy and it's not as Oscar worthy even a little, but God, it's something about it. It like really conveys the 80s. I just love it. Can we hit 1,500 signups for my book? That would be the shit. All right. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. Speed went on to say that he'd win by knockout against Jake Paul, but not in the first round. Well, at least there's that. After Speed made these claims, Paul's manager, Nakisa Bidarian, allegedly said his team had $20 million for the YouTuber if he could actually beat Paul in the ring. The manager said, cool, I'll tell him I have $10 million for him right now. Sign this week. If he beats Jake, he gets a $10 million bonus. Put your signature where your clout is, Bidarian supposedly said in a comment on Instagram. Paul also allegedly addressed Speed, saying he beat him in a boxing match. Speed knows better. My guy was playing for sure. Which I completely agree. Look, I don't think Jake Paul's that great of a boxer. I think we can all agree. He's obviously setting up fights that he can easily win and or paying off people. I get it. It's fine. Here's the issue. Speed is a little bitty guy. Him's a little bitty guy. Fans of the YouTubers were quick to share their opinions about the boxing match between the two, saying Speed was only in it for a payday. No shit. Others agree that Speed was delusional and that Paul would undoubtedly win. Paul isn't the only athlete Speed has his eyes on either. Earlier this November, he raced Olympic runner Noah Lyles in a 50-yard dash. Though Lyles won, Speed said the Olympian refused a rematch because he knows he would have lost. It's all talk. Now, granted, the fact that he does do things like this brings credence to a possibility of something like this happening, which I am totally for. Now, granted, to be completely fair, let's not do it on Netflix. And also, please, to be completely fair, go through with it, because I would wager that ISO Speed will not do a contact sport. You know, with someone like Jake Paul. Regardless, he's a huge dude, right? He's a large man, 6'1", 230. He's a big guy. Okay. I'm 5'10", 5'11", 192. Okay. And I'm pretty large when people are around me. And I'm not even large. So Jake Paul is larger than me by a lot. Oh, my nose. See, I'm allergic to streaming. I'm allergic to streaming. That's what it is. Can't breathe. What's up, Debbie Webb? How you doing, baby? Debbie Webb. Debbie Webb. Hope you're doing well. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh. I got you by 60 pounds. Well, you only had me by 40 like 2 weeks ago. Or 3 weeks ago. And you'll have me by like 80 in about another 3 or 4 weeks. My goal is 175 by the time we go to Daytona. And I'm pretty sure I can hit that pretty easily. Cody allergic to all asses. Yeah. No, he's probably just below average. Speed is below 0. Exactly lesser logic. 100%. You're hitting the nail right on the damn head. Like, Speed's just a little goofy, scrappy kid, you know. And to be completely fair, everyone thinks that they're a fighter, right? Everyone thinks they're a fighter for some reason. Everyone. And I've always thought that was pretty entertaining. I know for a fact I'm not a fighter. Could I train to become one? Probably. But I'm not a fighter. Okay. But I have people coming into my field and saying that they could beat me in racing. People that have never stepped foot inside a race car in their entire life. And it's very apparent they haven't, because if you ever jumped in one time and you went around Charlotte trying to go speed, you would realize almost immediately that that's not a thing. It's not a thing. The only thing that gets you better is laps and the ability to balls out. People do not understand this. I have met people all day at test that think they are going to go out there and set the world on fire. I have seen this firsthand. I've seen bright-eyed kids get into race cars thinking they're going to be Jeff Gordon. And then they go out there and get black flag within like 10 minutes because they're so dangerous, because they're going 60 miles an hour and they don't want to go faster, while we're going 190 around them. That's the issue. People learn real fast. Oh, shit. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. It's actually very interesting. It takes some getting used to going 200 miles an hour, and some people never get used to it. They can't. They're like, nope, can't do this. I literally saw this one time. Here's a short story. This one time I was at a test, okay? And there was this kid, I don't remember what year he was. There's this kid, or what, yeah, but I don't know what. There was this kid, most confident kid I've ever seen in my entire life. This kid comes to a test, and we're like, we're running, I don't know, probably a second off the record for that track. Everybody's pretty close. Now, this was a long time ago. This is like 4 years ago. And we're all running. This kid gets in his car. Okay. This kid gets in his car and he's ready, right? And I remember I go out in my car and I go by this dude like dangerously fast. I'm on my radio like, what the fuck's happening? I go by this kid probably going 160 and he's going like 90. Maybe. And I pass him like probably 8 times in 11 laps. We pull off the track. Kid gets out of his car, right? Kid gets out of his car. Literally says, this is not for me, and sells it within 2 weeks. I'm telling you, man. It's funny. It takes laps, man. Takes laps. Takes a lot of laps, man. Takes massive balls, Spotter John, massive balls. It does. A little bit of stupidity, I think, is what it takes. You have to be a little stupid to get in a car and blare ass at 190 miles an hour. You got to be a little stupid, I think. And luckily, I'm very stupid. So it works in my favor. You ever seen online the anime Redline? I have not. I do not watch anime. I do not watch anime at all. At all. It's not a big thing. Never been a fan, man. I don't know why. It's called lack of self-preservation. Exactly. Lack of self-preservation. That's exactly what it is. Death proof me neither. Hey, let me give you a link. What the fuck? Man, I just said I don't watch anime techno, and you're like, let me give you a link. You listening? You have to be a little stupid to have your first track car be your old car, but it all worked out. I'm so surprised that I did not die in that thing, to be fair. Gonna be honest. Somebody said, just a little crazy to go 3 wide at 190 mile an hour as your first experience to Talladega. My first experience racing at Talladega was the mic has that MC has a cow. What? Or is it me? I have a cowlick for sure. My first experience at Talladega was 3 wide. John knows. I bet you were really stressed because I was very stressed. Going 3 wide at Talladega for 5 laps. Absolutely not fun at all. Oh, I saw that show. Yeah, you texted me about that, didn't you? Yeah, they got our new dance in Call of Duty. I'm like, why? Have I ever watched South Park? Bro, I watch South Park all the time. Every night, actually. Oh my God. Hey, what's up, Black Sheep? What's up, Black Sheep? What's up, dude? Lord Woo. If you're gonna troll, like, be like funny. Like, there's low effort. Like, the low efforts, the lowest effort are like the just random shit, like typo shit. Then like the kind of medium to high efforts, like the funny ones, like Art the Clown. That dude's fucking hilarious, and he trolls the whole chat. I love that motherfucker. But like, put a little effort in. All right, I know, right, boy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. God, Jesus, fucking be funny. Trolls are fun. Hey, look, there's this motherfucker right now. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm kidding. Shut up. God. See, this is funny. If y'all want to hear me keep Cody from wrecking himself, Fast Track Racing page has a video of our radio transmissions. It does, yes. There's a lot of them. A lot of them of me shitting my pants. A lot of them shitting my pants. And there's going to be a lot more next year. Starting at Daytona, February 15th on Fox. Do not miss it. Set your TVs right now. Fox, February 15th. Watch the Daytona race. See the Tim Cascar blaring some ass cheekies. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you keep up with that. And make sure you sign up for my book right here. Boop. There you go. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Carrie does a better job at trolling. Well, that Carrie pisses me off, but she does a pretty good job at trolling. She's pretty good at it. But Carrie, I think Carrie accidentally trolls well because she believes it, what she says sometimes. Okay. When you got around when you go around turns, is it more drift, or is it just sticking to the bank? No, there's no drift at all. If there's a drift, you're fucked. If there's a drift, you fucked, my friend. Oh my God. So, yeah, don't drift. No drifting at 190 miles an hour. Lord Woo sounds drunk. Well. Hey, man, I get it, dude. I've been drinking a lot up until my diet started, like almost 3 weeks ago now. I haven't had a drop, and I miss it. But I will have a drop in January. I'm excited. Very excited, dude. But I got to get down to 175 before I have a drop again, which shouldn't be too long. About 3 or 4 weeks max, I should be there. So get on it, doggone it, you know. Get the hell on it, dog. I thought there'd be a teeny bit of slide. It depends on if your car is loose, you're sliding a little. But you know, that happens. But if you're at Talladega, you don't want to be loose. Right? If you're at Talladega, loose is not what you want. If you're at Elko, being a little loose coming off the corner is pretty nice. I prefer running a loose race car. I like to be a little free in, roll the center, loose off. Little loose. Because when it's a little loose, it almost arcs itself perfectly. It's really weird. Charlotte, you want to be just a little, like if there was a meter of loose and tight, you want to be like a tick to the loose side at Charlotte. And because it just helps your car turn a little bit. Right. And also you can drive through a loose condition. You can't drive through a tight condition. You're just fucked. Unless you're on a dirt track, obviously. So anyways, enough of that. I know I get really nerdy when I talk to racing, but hey, you know how it is sometimes. Ambient used to make my mom do some wild shit when in her sleep. Shit. You know, it also likes a little Breaking, don't even start with me tonight. Don't even start with me tonight. Is it rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive? It's rear-wheel drive. Lord Woo. We run a 4 9-inch rear end. 4 9-inch rear end. That's what we run. We are working on the design for the Daytona car. And once it's finished, we're gonna probably, I would imagine we wrap the car almost immediately. And then we'll do a reveal. It'll be fun. But we gotta get the design done first. So that's the issue. Imagine stock cars being 4-wheel drive. I mean, it would just make the cars have more grip, right? And you want the issue is you want the cars to be relatively hard to drive, right? You want a relatively hard car to drive because that makes racing better, which is why the new car is kind of frowned upon because it's easier to drive, right? And that's what people have issues with. So, trust me, I had an R8 for about a year before I had to sadly sell my R8. That some bitch was all-wheel drive, and it was a beast. It was a freaking monster. Crazy. Worked at GameStop and was not an anime weeb. I don't get the reference. I don't think anybody at my GameStop was an anime weeb. They were all like kind of jock guys. And then one little religious girl that I guess she liked anime okay. You know? I guess. Yeah, Bram. Well, we're gonna try to make a really eye-popping car for next year. So I'm very excited. We just needed to get done. And signed most of the contracts, working on a few more, and we'll be good to go. It's been 4 years since the last NASCAR heat. If they make a new one soon, I hope they put you in it. I doubt it, but I know for a fact that they are making iRacing is making one. iRacing is making a NASCAR video game, a console game. Thank you, Lord Woo. I appreciate that. I'm trying. Did Egg ever see you for talking about him? No. He threatened it a lot, but he didn't. No, he didn't do anything. He threatened me a lot with all kinds of bullshit, but he never did anything. Because that's kind of how he operates. You know, he's one of those guys. He'll threaten everybody. Hey, he said he was going to shoot me in the face. He said he was going to come to my house and kill me. And I was like, all right, dude, whatever. God, my nose is starting to run. I have not had allergy problems for like 3 days. Thank you, Maxon, again, by the way, for getting us 260. Ooh, my math. 260 from Naked Snake. Spotter says iRacing's making the new one. The company that did the Heat game no longer exists because they spent all their money on last in racing series and not the developers. Yep. Yes. What's up, Erica Central? How you doing, dude? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Coconuts, JC. So have you ever like done coke before, JC? You ever known anybody that did coke? Damn, that guy on coke has a lot of muscle mass. That's wild. It's wild. I can't believe this. He's the first guy in history that has muscle mass while abusing cocaine, breaking the laws of nature and thermodynamics. That's me. He sniffled. It was coke, bro. That's what it was. Hope you're not allergic to your dogs. No, so I don't know, man. I think my allergies are just changing. You know, 380 Billy Hatcher. I don't know what's going on, but I think I just really, really need to make sure I keep up my medicine regimen. Yeah, just sinuses, but using neti pot. Yeah, I tried neti pot. It's not a thing I do. I tried it. It was the worst thing I ever did in my life. Do you think it's the mic? No. I think it has to do with talking a lot. Because I don't talk unless I'm on a stream. I'm at home quiet. You know, chronic rhinitis. I definitely have that. I've heard that a lot in my life. Emergency, bro. I used to take that shit all the time. All the time. Emergency was the shit. The shit, I tell you. It was awesome. Anyways. Oh my God. Did you guys see what was happening on Blue Sky? I'll tell you what's happening on Blue Sky. All right. Let me find the tweet. I'm burping a lot because I drank a Monster, by the way. Where is it? There it is. So there's this website called Blue Sky. This site is an alternative to Twitter. People were really, really pissed about the election, and they decided to leave Twitter because Twitter is toxic, right? Twitter is toxic. And what they mean by Twitter is toxic is they mean that they're treated equally. And to people that are used to special treatment, equality seems like oppression. So they're like, oh, I don't like how you're allowed to just say conservative beliefs without getting banned. So I'm going to move to a new app. This app was called Blue Sky. Well, it turns out... Oh, what a beautiful sight. All right. Here, I'll pull it up. It turns out that Blue Sky is suffering under an enormous weight of reports. People reporting each other for different reasons. It says in the past 24 hours, we've received more than 42,000 reports, all-time high. We're receiving about 3,000 reports per hour. To put that into context, in all of 2023, we received 360K. We're triaging this large queue so the most harmful content such as CSAM is removed quickly. They all try to escape to a Twitter alternative just to report each other and eat their own. They're all eating their own and reporting each other. Do you guys want? You want to know a little secret, by the way? An absolutely huge portion of these reports are from child pornography. Can you believe it? Wow, shocking. The moral crowd, for some odd reason, are always involved in things that have to do with children, and I don't really understand why or how they correlate. But it apparently correlates, and I don't really understand the correlation, but it does. It's very interesting how this works. Billy Hatcher says Blue Sky is terrible for artists too now, and also your block list is also public as well. Well, shit. I don't think I've ever blocked anybody on Twitter except that guy that used to get me swatted, but he got banned on Twitter. So now I don't have anybody blocked again. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. I appreciate you. This is going to come as a shock to people. And I don't want to like light people up because I know like everybody's a little different, but I personally see blocking people as a very effeminate reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody pisses you off and the first thing you do is block them, that feels a little effeminate to me. So I don't. Now, granted, I'm not saying that that's why I don't do it. I just don't do it because I'm like, why would I block somebody? I don't care what they're saying. You know, your opinion does not bother me. You know, so somebody had me swatted, dude. I've been swatted like freaking 10 times. Matthew Fauchin, you have a majestic mustache. Well, thank you, my friend. I love you. I thank you for 21 months, my boy. Yeah, Tristan, exactly. Now, I've muted some people, and I'll tell you who I mute. Okay, I mute people that are low-effort trolls. I actually don't mute people that are like decent trolls because I think they're fun, but I mute low-effort trolls every time that are not being good at trolling. They're just like, hey, stupid, fat, divorced, stupid. And I'm like, this is not funny. This is just... You're just saying random shit. Like, get better at it. Trolling is an art form, and I'm not being sarcastic. Like, trolling is an art form, and if you don't even fathom how to troll, you're going to get muted. So, because it's not entertaining. It's just like, okay, whatever. Vito is block king, so he's a woman confirmed. Yeah, Vito gets mad, man. I think Vito has, really, really bad... I think he struggles with a high temper. He obviously struggles with emotions like greatly. And I made the comment on Twitter the other day that he has low testosterone likely. And I said it in a much meaner way because it's Twitter. I said he likely has the testosterone of an 82-year-old woman or something. And of course he's angry about that. But this is the whole shebang, man. Like, he's so emotionally charged. And men are not supposed to be emotionally charged. They're supposed to be stoic. And after the age of 27, you're supposed to be a man now. Stoic, tackle problems, quietly, calmly carry yourself. A strong man is a man capable of disastrous, violent things that chooses not to do so. And people like Vito that just like screech at every post. They're just not in control of their own emotions, right? And that's the issue. And look, you know me. I watch Moana. I'm gonna get teary, and I will say my tears are stoic. When I watch Coco and the very last scene, yeah, I'll have one stoic tear every time. Like, I don't choke up or anything weird. All right. Now, And that's just how it is sometimes. But like I was watching a random clip from what is that show that Dick does? The biggest problem in the universe. I like Dick. I think he's funny. And he's always been nice to me. And he asked like a totally normal question to Vito, and Vito just hysterically starts crying. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Right? So yeah, he's definitely not in control, and he needs to go to like the health department and get his blood levels checked. Because that'll help you a lot. I know like he just thinks people are mean, but it really, I think it really it would help. I mean, too much estrogen is very likely. I mean, he's morbidly obese. I would wager he definitely doesn't work out, which leads to a very, very low testosterone rate, plus his age. So anyways, that's how I think. So hell yeah, not Richard. Hell yeah. Speaking of high tea, we are a 270 from Naked Snake. Sorry, Fight Milk. Yeah. Most heavy people I know are extremely sensitive, and they think every comment is slight. Yeah, no, well, Jen, 100%. And that is what I'm saying. And I'm not attacking anybody, man, which is just makes it even worse, right? You are completely right. Usually, and it's not exclusive, but usually people that are morbidly obese have lower testosterone. That's just how that works. So that's the issue. And I would wager that's his issue because he's highly emotional. So, yeah, you can get that fixed, man. You can go to the doctor and get that fixed. Vermont says, I've known you for a long time, but Chrissy blocked me even though I'm friends with Ant. Who's Ant? I keep burping. I'm sorry. I don't talk to Chrissy regularly, but she is friends with me. You kind of look like a donut operator clone. Well, we're both named Cody, and we're both from Alabama. So technically, I was always a clone. Chrissy Mara, I'm assuming. Kumia. What did you see while walking in the park? What? Who? What are you talking about? Oh, but anyways, sorry. What was I talking about? Yeah, Max Sound. I completely agree. Billy says, did you hear Rosa moved to Alabama? Yes. Well, has she done that already? I didn't know. What's up, Joe Schmo? I didn't know she had done that already. I thought it was, yeah. Scott says, I'm obese. Not taking that shit personal. I still eat a steak if Cody cooks it again. Yeah. Wait, what? And also, yeah, like, I'm saying it's not exclusive. Also, you have worked out, you've dieted several times in your life, right? I'm talking about people that have never really worked out. They've probably went to the gym before, but they never really committed to it for any long period of time. So that's just how it is. After my kid was born, I fell out of shape so fast. Yeah, it is ingrained in me. If I stopped working out, I wouldn't survive. I would end up doing something. So I have to work out. Even when I'm racing and I'm on the road, I work out, right? It's just something I have to do. It is something I have to do, man. I cannot not do it, Leftists reporting leftists. Can you believe it? Wow. Can you believe it? You know what's really frustrating? Stuff like this, where Will Ferrell claims, I don't know why trans people are meant to be threatening to me. Why would I care if someone's happy? Why is that threatening to you? It's such a naive, completely naive, tunnel vision, ignorant way to think about things. Yes, an adult person who chooses to be trans, yes. If they go about their life like they have been there's trans people that existed before the trans movement. If they just go on with their life and they just do the normal human thing like we're all doing, no one cares. The issue is when you start trying to get schools or third-party people to prescribe children either hormones and or surgery without their parents' consent, or even with their parents' fucking consent, let's be honest, and trying to push that onto minors. That's when it starts becoming damaging, obviously. Should be pretty damn obvious. Did you know over 80% of Americans believe that hormones and surgeries on children and minors in any way, shape, or form should be illegal? That's almost the entire country, including left and right. 19% of those people are either A, ignorant to the actual conversation, like Will Ferrell, and or B, are trying to align themselves with whatever party they think believes those things. And then 1% actually believe it. You know? So I think that's, and also the one caveat is people that are not actually trans going into bathrooms. You know, I wouldn't say it's a huge problem, but it does happen. So that's an issue right there. I agree, Vermont Cheddar. I do not care what you do when you're an adult. Get on it, doggone it. Right? I do not care what you do when you're adult. No way, no shape. No way. I don't care. Just don't mess with children. I think the point is, Sean, that the majority of people caring about something doesn't matter. Right? So, and the majority of people chose one way, and I hope it works out. If it doesn't, well, I guess I'll just pay my property taxes and put a gun in my mouth. That's a joke in Minecraft. Maxon, nobody worry about Bob Oblong's opinion. Nobody worry about no damn Oblongs. Their goofy ass, gross waste ways. Fucking nuclear waste family. Thank you, Maxon. Maxon going hard tonight with the gold boy. I appreciate you, buddy. We're closing in on Fight Milk. We may actually hit it. Dude. Thank you, Maxon. Appreciate you. All right. But yeah, I'll never understand it. But hey, that's just life, man. That's just life. Garfield. Declared hate symbol. Of course he is. Of course he is. Do you know what I think's racist? Garfield. Why? Because he loves lasagna. Did you know they're still counting votes like 15 days later? Even though the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania said that it was not okay. They just said, fuck it, we're doing it anyway. Okay. All right, then. That's fine, I guess. Arr. Pirate. Also, Amel. Man, you know what's so disappointing? Mark Hamill. What a disappointing man. Vermont Cheddar with 5 gifted memberships. Oh my God. My man. Thank you, dude. Vermont Cheddar coming in here. Even got a damn mouse as a freaking avatar. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, my man. I love you. You're such a good dude. Bosconi. Yeah. Dude, Bosco, I was watching you fucking playing Katamari. And I was racing, and I was like looking over while I was literally bump drafting at Kentucky in the truck series. I look over and you're just rolling around. It was kind of peaceful. How close are we to Naked Snake? We got Naked Snake before the stream started, Bang Kitty. We broke some records. The man, the myth, the hero, the legend. Bosco. Oh, by the way, I will be in North Carolina, Charlotte, downtown Charlotte, if anybody wants to like maybe get dinner or something. Wednesday night and Thursday afternoon. Well, I'll probably leave Thursday. No, yeah, I'll leave Thursday actually. Thursday afternoon I'll be there, yeah. But after the NASCAR awards ceremony, I got to leave. I got to go pick up my trophy. I get 2 trophies because I finished 7th in points. And 6th in these. Give me my trophies, please. Thank you. I will gladly take them. Look, I finished 7th. Force puke. Puke? That makes no sense. Garfield races. He orange tabby. Well, they're pretty violent, though. Anyways. Slimy. Oh my God, I love this bullshit. I love this bullshit. This one of these DNC paid accounts was like, holy shit, vasectomy appointments increased by 1,200% after the election. Kevin Smith said, good, liberals will have less kids, which that makes sense, right? Mathematically speaking. And then she responds, yeah, they're all liberals. And I'm like, who do you think is getting vasectomies? Keep in mind, a vasectomy is what you get because your wife and or partner wants you to get one. You're not a stoic strong man. Now, look, I know this is mean as fuck, and I don't judge you if you have gotten one, but like, I'm just saying you're probably not going to be like a conservative guy if you're getting vasectomies. I just got to be honest. I got to be straightforward with you. I just feel like that's pretty apparent, right? You know, and I'll tell you why I think that way. And I do apologize to anybody that's got a vasectomy. I'm sorry. But think about this for a moment. I know two dudes, relatively not very personally, but I know two dudes in my life, acquaintances, that used to be kind of level-headed, reasonable guys, right? And both of them are raging, screeching Trump is evil leftists now. Why, do you ask? Okay? Why, do you ask? You're wondering why they changed. I'll tell you why they changed. They changed because they wanted to keep as little access as possible to their girlfriend's vagina that they could acquire. Yes, it was because their girlfriends were raging leftists, and they decided, well, I guess I have to be one now, so you'll keep having sex with me. That is the lowest, most pathetic form of a male that exists in Western culture, and you'll never change my mind about that. Ever will change my mind about that. That is the grossest shit I've ever heard in my life. You're like a normal level-headed dude that like believes some things left, right, center. You kind of fall, and then you just become a raging leftist because your girlfriend makes you so she'll have sex with you. Gross. Ugh, it makes my freaking skin crawl. I just still want to have sex. I want to be able to have sex with my girlfriend. And she thinks Trump is evil, so now I do too. Ugh. Gross. The only thing your girlfriend or wife should be changing your mind of is what flavor of pie you like. That's it. Okay? Jenny! Oh my God! Happy smiling Cody. Happy smiling Cody. With a red boy, it's 150 away from Fight Milk. Thank you so much. I love you so much, Jenny. Swift kiss to your labias. I mean your face. Thank you so much for all your love. We all love you. We all appreciate you. And you're too good to your boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so good. I'm going to leave that up there. Jenna says the power of female persuasion is stronger than you think it is. It's not. Female persuasion is only strong on men that have not had active sex lives. That's the harsh truth. It pisses off women and men when I say that. It pisses off the men who haven't had active sex lives. It pisses them off. And it also pisses off women who think they have more persuasion than they actually have. Right? So there's not a woman that exists on the planet that will persuade me to change any of my opinions. Why? Because in my late 20s, my sex life was so active that it's unfathomable. Because Tinder and a divorce. That was how it worked. Thank you, Jenny. I love you. I appreciate you, by the way. But yeah. Which pisses women off, which makes them try even harder, which is always weird. Yeah, but that's just how that works. Now I just chill. But that I went through that part of my life and it doesn't matter anymore to me. Right? A girl can't be like, look at my boobies, and I'll be like, wow, now I want boobies. No, I don't care. Zaylin, Camelot have to sleep. Now I'm going to have nightmares of men doing anything for the pussy. They will. They will. Thank you, Zaylin. I love you. I appreciate you. I love you and I appreciate you. Literally, one of the guys I'm telling you about, Zaylin, one of the guys I mentioned earlier that changes all his opinions to match his girlfriend so he can have sex with her. Literally, only has ever had sex with one girl, and it's his current girlfriend. That's the only girl he's ever had sex with. So yeah, he's going to do whatever she says, whatever she requests to have sex. Yes. And then eventually she's going to resent that and bang gym dudes, and then it's over. Unfortunately. You know. That's how it is sometimes. Yeah, Jenna, you're right. You're right. I mean, there's an art form to it for sure. Oof, I'll stay a virgin. Thank you. Damn, Zaylin. Damn. Self-reporting in front of everybody. Thank you, Zaylin. I appreciate you, dude. The fuck I would, Skytex. What did Skytex say? Sean, you drink pumpkin spice ketones, though. What the hell is ketones? Oh, is that beer? Ew. Oh. Ew. Oh. 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 Oh my God. I'm still adamant you and Theo Vaughn should do a podcast. That would be so fun, but I'm not famous, man. It'd be fun just to talk to Theo Vaughn. I think we'd have a fun conversation. But I don't think he'd ever even entertain it because I'm not one of those people. I'm not famous, man. You know, he had Trump on his podcast. Oh, I'm trying to do the Cecil moan. Oh, yeah. That moan. Oh. Billy is a virgin confirmed. Well, yeah. Have you ever seen? No, you haven't seen him. I know I give Billy a hard time. I apologize. Oh. I'm sorry. Billy will agree with you. I mean, come on. The Cecil sounds so. I love it. I love it. Zaylin with 5 gifted memberships, boys. That's 10. That's 10 so far today. Dude, we getting so many every stream, boys. Thank you, guys. Vermont, Cheddar, and Zaylin going hard for you, boy. I have no idea what he looks like. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, that makes sense. If Cody had Trump on his show, I'd never shut the fuck up in chat. I'd have to ban you, Sean, just for like a day. I know how you are, Sean. You'd be yelling at him. Listen here, you orange motherfucker. But Sean, stop, damn it. Sean, please. I invite Sean on with a link. Sean comes on. Hey, all right, listen. I got a bone to pick with you, man. I'm like, no, Sean, stop. Thank you, Zaylin. Charitar, don't let a lesser creature with a wound that bleeds and parts dictate your principles. Charitard, based. Charitard's based in the chat, everybody. Based. Oh no, sir. Scorched her. I invite Sean. He immediately says the N-word. I'm like, oh, great. Thanks, Sean. Scorched earth. Getting all of you banned. Just hear the damn Undertale music playing in the background. So here we go. It's over. Oh my God. Thank you, Azalea, indeed. Renee, I'm running for a while. Keep myself fit before zombie apocalypse happens. The fat people get eaten first. There's a lot of food on the fats. I don't run, although I do a lot of high intense cardio right now. I do about 30 minutes a day of high intense cardio, and that's walking uphill. And I about die. Every day. So, but I'm losing weight drastically fast, which is what I want. So I will post a picture of my abs on Twitter in about a month. So make sure you're following me on Twitter. I will post my abs for you with my mustache out. So. The Trump dance, Sean. I love it. I use a lot of kettlebell outside to complete workout with a giant ball of iron. I like kettlebells. I don't use them, but I think they're cool. I have nothing bad to say about kettlebells. I think they're good for a lot of leg stuff, but I don't do legs because I'm a bitch. This is how I am. I'm a bitch. Everybody is drawing owls on my damn owl post. You ever like tweet something and it's like a pretty large tweet and you don't know why? Yeah, I did that today. I just tweeted an owl and everybody's drawing owls. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? You sure the internet can handle you shredded? I was shredded last year. I just didn't post any pictures because I was so busy with race and stuff. This year I have it better handled. Oh shit! By the way, this is kind of an offshoot. I know not many people will show interest, but I need to mention it anyway because it is very important for next year. If you are interested in getting partnering with my NASCAR team, you can do so. You can partner for one race or the whole season. It's probably cheaper than you think. You can get your company logo on the car, shout outs on social media, retweeted by all the other partners, especially, big ones. Some of them get like 1 million views. So all that's available, and you come to races for free. So, let me know if you have a small business. Just reach out to me, DM me on Twitter or Instagram or anything. Facebook, Real Camelot 331 on Facebook, Twitter, Camelcast off, and Instagram, Camelot 331. Of course. Big shout out to my favorite sponsor in the world. Well, she's top 3 for sure. Thank you. She sends me these, and I love it. This thing has completely saved my ass. I used to have glasses of water all over my house, half drank. I have not had one since I've had this bastard. So, my max deadlift was 315 barefoot, 5 months from. My max deadlift's 405, my max squats 405, and my max bench is 410. I'm very consistent with my lifts. Very, very consistent. Yeah, I don't do deadlifts though because they mess me up, man. They just hurt. I'm old, man. I'm real old. How much for a Somali for prison banner? Ooh. Make sure you're washing it. It's just water, Jenna. I don't put anything in it but water. And I have not washed it ever, actually, by the way. I'm still trying to quit soda. Yeah, I quit soda at 17 and never looked back. Although I do drink Monster. I love Monster. 0 calorie white Monster. And by 0, I mean 10. 10 calorie white Monster. Oh my God, Jenny. Don't judge me, Jenny. Don't you judge me. Would NASCAR allow a border-controlled sponsor car? Border control? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Technically, that's not political, I don't think. God, the smell must be intense. It smells literally like water and like aluminum, kind of. Maybe. No, it just smells like water, man. And it doesn't really smell like anything, but kind of like H2O. I only drink water out of it. What the hell's wrong with y'all? It's literally just water. Filtered water. I agree, not Richard. Wow, you don't even need soda when you have energy drinks. Okay, yeah. Where are you? Hold on, where are you? Who said that? Soda. Zaylin. Switch to White Monster. And you'll never drink soda again. Better than soda. Drink 2 a day. Keep it under that. You'll be all right. Yeah, there's like no point in soda. It's better than soda. It's way better than soda. I promise you. The first couple are going to be weird, but then it's going to get good. You'll be like, oh, damn, it's good. Oh. The Hive says your stash looks like a doo-doo stain. Good. It is very unkempt. I need to keep it up. It looked real good about a week ago. And it's starting to get where it's like, I need to edge it and then trim it a little. Probably just go down. Oh. Chase Davis, I drink 1 Mexican soda a week. Hell yeah. 1 Mexican soda. That's probably because it's good. White Man McGee, you can rub the can while you drink the White Monster. That's the dude. Yeah, it's got texture, man. It's got that texture. That's like bacteria favorite place to grow. Jenna, calm down, all right? You're being crazy right now. You're being hysterical. You need to calm down. Make sure you like the stream. We're 30 away from goal. Well, Chase Davis, did you hear that RFK Jr. is floating the idea of banning high fructose corn syrup? So we'll go back to Mexican Coke in the States. That's pretty cool, right? Sean Smith, here's to Fight Milk. Have a good night off. Too bad. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, Sean. On a serious note, I really appreciate you, dude. And I will see you in like a week and a half. I'll come down and see you at the shop. One of my big supporters, Sean. He's the man, the myth, the legend. I appreciate this, the man. So, thank you, dude. I would love soda to go back to sugar. Yeah, dude, I agree. I know I'm just talking to chat right now, guys, but you know, I'm not like other streamers, man. And I'm not like being pretentious or condescending. My favorite thing about YouTube since the day I started was reading chat and talking to people. It reminds me of like working at GameStop and I talk to people, you know. So I will obviously cover topics and I'll have guests sometimes and we'll have 1,000 people watching. I get it, but sometimes I like to just talk to my boys, man. You know, and don't say shit about your allergies. Jenna, how about you eat my asshole? How about that? Maxon says water on work days, booze all the time. Dude, I had to quit booze until February. Well, January. I'll tell you right away, losing weight is very, very hard if you're drinking alcohol. So, thank you, Mom. Thank you, Maxon. I love you. Zaylin says, how long do you work at GameStop? 11 years. That was a different life. A different life. Shut up, Reagan. What's up, Cleanest? Wishbone says, why I like your channel, the only one talks cash. Cat chat. Well, look, dude, I gotta be completely transparent, man. I don't really care about the viewership number. Talking to chat, any person that is a YouTube guru or a Twitch guru, right? They'll tell you that reading chat is bad for your show. And they will say this because people that live parasocially will leave your streams if they're acknowledged because they get the rush and then they leave because they're like, well, I don't care if this guy talks to me again. I already talked to him, right? Love you, Bang Kitty. So a lot of these guys that have panel shows, they will never talk to chat because they're in it for, it's their business. It's their job. I get it. Me, man, I make plenty to cover my bills. Obviously, none of it goes towards racing. Racing is so expensive. I just like talking to chat, man. And I don't care if the number says 500 or 300 or 1,000, you know. Royal Wee. Sometimes I cry wide happy tears out of the same place I pee from. Is this normal? No. Thank you, Royal Wee. Women make me cry out of my eyes and my penis. Thank you, dude. Royal Wee. Oh, by the way, if you do want to support my racing journey, but you don't want to sponsor me all year for an exorbitant amount of money from your company, make sure you back my new graphic novel, my first graphic novel ever, issue number 1 of Ride and Die. It's going to be a fat book with a long story, and it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. We have over 1,000 signups. Make sure you sign up. Make sure you sign up. Because the first day is going to be the most important day of the launch because we're likely going to sell out of all the VIP tiers. The VIP tier is going to have all covers of the book. There'll be 3 different covers on this book. 3. A, B, and C. You'll get every one of them signed by me. An exclusive art by Cecil, signed by Cecil. All the exclusive art in the campaign as well. Plus, you get your name or business or YouTube channel, whatever you would like within reason, on my NASCAR race car for the whole year. Every race car I race your name will be on it, and the diecast, by the way. And you get VIP tickets to one of my races, whichever you choose, completely free. You can show up, hang out with me in the garage, put a headset on, listen to me cuss on the radio. So 600 versus over, Helena. I do better than 10,000 versus over, to be honest. I'm not boasting. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm 25th in the world, Helena. 25th in the world. Let's go. All right, there you go. Anyways, you guys want to see the cover? Here, I'll show you the cover to the book. The title has changed, by the way. The title is now Ride and Die, not Ride and Die, because Jesse was like, why don't you make it Ride and Die? And I was like, fuck, you're right. So now it's Ride and Die, which is the same title, but Not and, it's in. Here is the cover A. Here is cover A of Ride and Die. There's cover A by Ricardo Aime. And if we hit a certain amount of funding, I'm going to get it embossed and holographic. I'll put a vote out there for which one people want holographic. There's going to be 3 covers. So if people prefer a different one, I'll do that one instead. But we're going to have to hit a high number because that's expensive. When do you think GameStop will go the way of Radio Shack, Joe Schmo? It'll be a long time. They got a lot of money. Do you think they should send him to North Korea? Who? That Johnny Somali? Yes. I want to see your most stupid bucktooth face profile pic on your car, Never Strike. I could probably make that happen if you back that tier. I don't know what we're going to do. I could probably do something like that, though. We could probably do either logos or names, or maybe logo and name, actually. Good idea. Good idea. Never Strike. Just make sure you back that tier, because if you miss out on that tier, I'm not doing the $100 super chat for names anymore. I'm going to replace it with this tier for the year, because it's for the whole year. You're getting it 10 times cheaper than you did last year. So 20 plus years. Oh my word. Oh, anyways, sorry. Check trademarks. What kind of trademarks? Arikis. What kind of trademark, man? No, Billy Hatch, you bitch. The book title? Trademark? Oh, no. I already did that, man. I was confused what you're talking about. Lisa Canyon with a gold boy says, we love talking to you, Cody, so chat away. Why would people leave the chat if you talk to them? It seems really odd. By the way, how will we know your book actually drops? I'm afraid I missed it. Oh, well, make sure you're signed up to the email list, Lisa. If you are, you will get an email the first second it drops. The first second it drops. Lisa, so thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. The first second. Yeah, Rikas. Oh, yeah, I covered that. Don't worry. Thank you, Lisa. We love you. Yeah, basically, it's a psychological thing, Lisa. A lot of new users will join a chat and they'll talk in the chat. And if the creator acknowledges their chat, they get an endorphin rush. And every time it happens, it lowers until they don't care to be in the stream anymore. And they'll go to a different stream and try to get noticed. I know it sounds weird, but that's the psychological reasoning behind it. That's what researchers have come up with. But I don't really care. I like talking to people, so whatever. The true blues will always be here with me, and that's all that matters. You know, so anyways. But yeah, make sure you're signed up. And I will obviously tell everybody when it's launching on Twitter, Facebook, and everything, and I will hype it up days before, and then I'll launch it. And then I'm doing a 24-hour stream. Damn, that was the call out to me. No, Zaylin. No. Slanging Nanner says, I would like to be acknowledged. No. No, sorry. Damn, Sean. Damn. Just gonna fuck me like that. We've drank together, Sean. Okay. We're on a different level. All right. Okay. All right. Get real. Okay. Get real. We're almost to 1,100 signups on this book, by the way. When we gonna get some Resident Evil speedruns? I don't know about speedruns, but I'll definitely be playing some horror games, hopefully, and then after my book launches. I need constant attention. I have yet to begin to drink. Well, I will in like a month and a half. I will be drinking. Yeah, Joe Schmo, we killed it. We killed it. We ain't got no Rumble rants yet, but we're doing good over on YouTube. We're killing it. Shut up, Kerry. Love you, Zaylin. Thank you for all your support, my friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Zaylin. Make sure you like the stream on the way out with 4 likes from 300, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And also, I know it goes without saying, but if you know anyone that has a small business or you have any contacts to certain platforms, media, anything, and you think they'd be interested in getting involved in NASCAR for a really cheap price, marketing wise, hit me up, hit them up. Let's connect. The reason that a lot of these kids are in the sport and winning is because their parents have contacts to corporate companies and they're billionaires. I am a normal ass guy. And I do have a few contacts, like with Tim Pool and a few people that really, really help, because I flew there and met with them and sat down and almost passed out while trying to pitch my ideas. So I'm sure one or two of you know a good company that would like to get involved. And I know a few of you in here already support me through your own company. And obviously, you know that it really, really means a lot to me. So anyways, enough with that. I did see a rocket launch from Cocoa Beach. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Taylor Swift is a queen slay. Taylor Swift's like 90s hot. Like she kind of has like a little bit of a pooch belly and no ass, but she could still get it. Like I'm not gonna pretend, that I wouldn't. But there's nothing I dislike more than pretentious like white chicks. They're insufferable. When did you start vaping, Nervous Wreck? I vape right now while I'm dieting. Nicotine, like it was said in the chat, nicotine helps your testosterone during extreme weight loss because your testosterone is obviously in danger from when you start losing a lot of weight. Also, that being said, very important, it can stave off any kind of weird hunger. I don't get it very often, and I'm very good at not worrying about that. But it's easy to just kind of, do I dip? No. Yeah, I hope so, Johnny Ong. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Snapu. Thank you, baby. You try getting a local dealership to pay you to advertise with them and sell their cars. No, when it comes to companies like dealerships, for example, JT Vega, here's the issue. Usually, places like that are ran by extremely old people. And by extremely, I mean like 70s or a little bit younger. Those people tend to not think social media means anything at all. They will not even like function with it because they're like, oh, that's bullshit. We don't need that. It's the stubborn nature of not changing with the world. So those are a little harder. Usually it's better with small businesses because they kind of understand the need for 1,000 followers on Twitter. 1,000 is worth its weight in gold. And by 1,000, I mean 1,000 real followers, actual people, is worth more than 1 million fake followers that are bought on a website. 1,000. And partnering with like a NASCAR team helps grow that, legitimately grow that. So that's kind of what it's all about. I used to smoke heavy and I barely ate. When I switched to vaping, my appetite came back with a vengeance. Damn. I know if I get drunk, if I drink, I don't ever really get drunk. But if I drink, I want to eat everything. Joe Schmo says, here's money for a dozen eggs. Hell yeah. Thank you, Joe Schmo. I appreciate you, baby. Rumble rant from Joe Schmo of $7. Appreciate you, dude. He's the only Rumble rant. Thank you. Shut up, Debbie. Oh, it's a good day, boss. Well, I'm glad you're here, Bosconian. Appreciate you, dude. I missed you, man. I missed you. We have seen you tipsy. Oh, yeah. It's hard for me to get tipsy now. It's kind of sad. Now, granted, I haven't drank in a while, and I don't intend on drinking for a long time. So I'll be able to get better at it again. I need like 1 or 2 claws to affect me. That hasn't affected me in a long time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm getting confused. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you. I need Jelly Roll before he was famous to see what. Dude, have you heard Falling in Reverse? The song with Jelly Roll? Good song. Good song. It's over for Johnny. Yeah, he's fucked. Scaly one! Endorphins, my chat. Endorphins! Is that the first Orange Boy? No way. I got a notification. It might be. It is a rainbow knot, everybody. Oop, sorry. Rainbow Knight. Scaly one gets us there. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lisa Loving Life, what's up? By the way, when I do launch my book, I will be doing a 24-hour stream. Now, obviously, I might be launching it with like Malin, Shane, or Ethan, the first launch. Maybe. I don't really know yet, but the subsequent launch will be a 24-hour stream on my channel. So don't forget. It's going to be very important. Very important. And I'm going to urge everyone shamelessly to back my book. Pure jealousy. Happy Monday. I would play Falling in Reverse's new music, but then I would get put in jail. It's a great album. Ronnie Radke freaking killed it. Killed it. Thank you, Scaly. I love you, baby. Scaly one. He's the man with a plan. Scaly one. Yeah. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. You beautiful man. You are beautiful. You are delicious. I'm sorry. I'm being creepy. I apologize, man. Dealership advertising partners only work for local short tracks unless you're Penske or Hendricks. Yep. You already know, man. You already know. I sent about 100 emails to businesses today, though. Now they were not local businesses. They were like Raycon, a bunch of YouTube sponsors that have reached out to me. I'm like, hey, man, like you were going to give me $500 a video. You want to give me like just 25 grand for a whole year? That's every video plus my race car. Come on now, let's do it. Just saw Falling in Reverse front row. My body rate run. I bet that was awesome. Pure jealousy. God. Solandre. Man, I need to see some of these guys live. Yeah, dude. You deserve a Nobel Prize. I doubt it. I doubt it. It's going to be about titties. So. Everybody's saying the new Linkin Park album is good. I doubt it. 24-hour stream, Jenny. It's going to be wild. So if I'm going to encourage people to not even super chat, just back the book. If you want to back it 20 times and donate like 15 of them to like your local comic book shop, get on it, doggone it. Or give them out, or bring 20 of them to a con and I'll sign them for you, give them away, whatever, man. I don't care. Just whatever it takes to make it a freaking impactful success. So much so that I can write number 2. And I would like to do 5 of them because I kind of have a story going on. But anyways. Derek D. Hart. What's up, dude? Very man. To be fair, I never really liked Linkin Park. I like Meteora, and that's it. Yeah, Ren. I don't know why you would continue. Just change the name and then continue, maybe. Make sure Cecil's he'll be there. He already told me he'll be there. He said he'll be here the majority of the 24-hour stream. And I was like, well, fuck, you ain't got to do that, dude. No one has to do that. But yeah, it means a lot to me, man. It's something I've always wanted to do. So if it ends up working out, it's gonna be really cool because I've always wanted to do it. So oh yeah. Clearly didn't follow AC/DC. Well, that's a little different, I think. AC/DC arguably got their biggest with was it the Black? It was it Black Album? The Black Album, AC/DC, 1994. I don't remember. Fuck, man. Like that was arguably they were writing unbelievable music still, and Brian Johnson if you were a layman, you would actually not realize it's a different guy, right? So like TNT, I'm dynamite, right? And then Back in Black, like it's kind of almost the same, right? Like I know it's to people that are fans of AC/DC, it's there's a difference, but if you like heard, oh, here's an old AC/DC song called TNT, right? And then you heard Thunderstruck, you'd be like, oh, it's the same guy. Black and Black's 1980. You're shitting me. Am I that crazy? I'm that crazy? There's no way. There's no way that's that old. That's old. Oh my God, it's that old. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now they got Axl Rose, kind of the same thing. Wow, I was way off with Back in Black, wasn't I? I am what they call the layman, I guess. Hey, man, it happens. What's up, Ray Harlock? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to get my book out. Yeah, Slaglust, yeah. They're just good jams, dude. They're good jams, dude. Like the show, by the way. If you want to hear some good jams. The Cure. God, you're such a white girl, Jenna. I like The Cure. And I like Chico Marino. I guess it's better than liking Taylor Swift or something. The Filipino guy in Journey is really pretty great. He's all right. He sounds a little too much like Steve Perry, I don't know. It's hard to say. Should I smash Royal Wheat? Yeah. What? What? You should do a call-in show on your locals? Maybe. I've not logged into locals in a long time. I should, but I'm a bad person. There's so many things, man. There's like 5 different things you got to keep your mind on at all times, and it's just too much. Now, if they partner with me, yeah, like officially, yeah, of course. That's different, right? When you're paid to do something, you do it. Most of the time. It's pure jealousy says, shut up, I love Taylor. Oh, fuck. You ruined everything. Breaking Benjamin. Do you like that? Do you like that? No. Thank you, Charitard. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Charitard. Anthrax. Wow. Thank you, Charitard. Love you, dude. Love you, dude. I love Taylor too. Well, Carrie, yeah, you do. You're 34 or 35, white, single. You have to. It's required, or else you get arrested. I think. I don't really know how the laws work, but pretty sure that's like the whole law. I think you skip one. No, there's no way. Oh my God! I'm sorry, Royal Wee. I'm sorry. I'm a bad friend. My ex-girlfriend started chatting me up after a while. I asked her why, and she told me that her current boyfriend is depressed and his PB don't work. Well. Thank you, Royal Wee. I love you. I appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate you. Royal Wee. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, that's kind of a win, even though it's like not, but it also is. Who said I'm single? Carrie, it's written all over your damn face. You ain't gotta tell me anything. Should I smash? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Who cares? Just don't catch, don't go back. Just smash and leave. At what age does a man's PP not work? It could be as young as like 20 something. It can be as, obviously as old as 70s. It just depends on your chemical makeup, man. Boss. When she starts getting, oh my God. Wow. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Damn, Slaglust over here just killing me. Damn, brutal. Smashing Cinder back. Oh my God. I got whiskey. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. I've been there, man. I've been there. Been there, done that. GG. What's up, baby? I'm scared I'm gonna bust out laughing if man PV doesn't work. Well, here's the issue, Gary. If you hang out with a dude and he can't get like hard, it's either one or two things. It's you or it's him. So it's like kind of like a scary idea. It's like a scary thing. If you keep the testosterone flowing, it'll work for 100%. Agreed. You're a doctor. You better back that $500 tier if you're jealousy. Come on now, share some of that doctor money with you boy. That's a joke. Whiskey dick for fat chicks. Ooh. Just show them your feet. Oh, shot. Yeah, sky test. Good idea. Good idea. Mostly drug related. That's true, Nervous Wreck. Yes. That's true. There are certain drugs that will definitely affect that. I've talked to dudes before that had that issue before. For sure. For sure. I'm going to post a link to my book, by the way. Keep in mind, I will be shilling this all day, all day until the launch. And then I'm going to be shilling it even harder during the launch. Because this book, to be completely transparent with y'all, because I always am, it will make or break my year. So, because this is my travel money for 2025 for NASCAR. What a shill. This is my travel money for NASCAR 2025. So, don't do it. Stay hard. Hey, I've been losing weight, plateaued. What can I do to break it? Promise. What was your starting weight? What is your current weight? Downers in general. Yeah. When is the launch? Joe Schmo. It'll be earliest the 23rd, latest the end of October. Absolute latest will be first week of December. That's the absolute latest. I'm waiting on 2 pieces of art right now. I'm waiting on 2 pieces of art. One of them is going to be done tomorrow. So 203. You were 230. Now you're 205. I'm assuming you work out almost every day, heavy lifting, high intense cardio, a couple times a week. If you're struggling, shock the system by increasing your caloric deficit. Remove 200, add 5 minutes cardio, change your lifting routine, and push through, boy. Push through, my man. You got this. I plateau at week 6 usually, and I lower my caloric intake another 400 for 2 weeks. That's what I do. Lift heavy shit, sir. It's all about the caloric intake. All day, day. All day. Why do I have that right there? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have that full screen. Reduce your calories further, my friend. No drugs, no drinks. Yeah, no alcohol at all, obviously. No cheat meals at all. Yeah, I don't do any of that shit. That will destroy your diet so fast. If I'm losing 5 pounds a week, I could drink one day. I could drink 3 beers in one day, have a bowl of spaghetti, and I will be 180 for like 3 weeks after, no matter what. So I don't do cheat meals. No, thank you. No, sorry. Dr. Jealousy sounds like a super villain. Sean gonna be the 3 chump pump. You just eat spaghetti? No. I mean, if I did a cheat meal, it would be spaghetti. But no, I don't do cheat meals. I have done, okay, so I'm lying a little. If I did a cheat meal like 2 months in or 6 weeks in, it would be a ribeye steak. Maybe with some potatoes, like some sliced potatoes. That's probably what that'd be. Then building lean muscle. Well, Primus, lifting heavy and building meaningful mass while you're losing weight will increase your testosterone and also naturally increase that deficit because muscle to function requires more calories. So I would just lift heavy, dude. Or a single bite of pizza. That did happen, Jenna. That did happen. Yes. How do you guys know? And start crying. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, hold on. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago, damn it. All right, now listen. God damn it. That was before I ever started racing. Okay. And the idea of racing got me emotional because it's my dream. And then I raced in NASCAR for a whole year. Pretty wild, huh? Wild how life works out. We're in November. Hell yeah, dude. So, anyways, make sure you like the show. Make sure we like the show. Have you ever read Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance by Robert Percy? I have not, my spirit tears. I have not, my friend. How long is Karis gonna be live? I'm gonna raid Karis, assuming he's gonna be live much longer. Let me check. I'm gonna see how long he's been live. I don't want to raid him. He's not on live. He's playing Half-Life 4 hours ago. Somebody in chat asked him if I can raid him. Ask Karis if you're watching Bosco. Missile is EP. I'm gonna do Naked Snake and get the hell off here. I really appreciate you guys so much, man. 2.5 hour stream. I know it's not super long, but I gotta drive. I gotta drive to North Carolina, do the NASCAR stuff, and then come back. Raid your poop shoot. Oh, I can do that shit. But yeah, Ray Karis, you guys, did you let him know it's possible? Let me know, Bosco. Are you packed? No. I'm gonna pack a lunchbox of my meal prep. That's all I'm packing. And I'll pack one change of clothes because I'm driving that night. I'm gonna stay in my room, and I'm gonna get up, go to the NASCAR awards, and then I'm gonna drive home. So it's gonna be a one night thing. Trump won. Woo! All right, here we go. You guys ready for Naked Snake for the 380th time? It's time. Get your likes up. Get your singles ready because we're going hard today, boys. Here we go, boys. Let's go. Here we go. Thank you, Reese. Lisa!
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night.
Narco Wookie, what's up? Hey, buddy.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you.
You ready for 15 pounds lighter, Cody?
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Snake eater in my time. Snow roll! There be nobody else. My boy, Corona. Cry. It's the way I fly to you, Jane. I'm still in a dream, Snake. Sean. Here we go, boys. You ready?
Someday we'll go through the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordained a trial to survive. For the day
Oh my God, Jenny, way to go, boy! I give my life, not for honor, but for you, Jenny. in my time. There be nobody else. Let's go. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. Lord Narco, Rookie, Alan Jones. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 380 in a row. 380 Alan Jones. Here we go. Lisa. Thank you guys so much. All your love, all of your love, all of your love, all of your love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the goats, man. The goats. I really appreciate all the support today, guys. Don't forget to back the book. It's coming hard and fast. I appreciate you guys. There's the link. We're going to raid Karos. Give him some love. Camelmeister. I love you, dude. Sorry you're coming in late, but I love you. We're going to raid Karos. Give him some love. Subscribe to my boy. He's the man with the plan. Thank you, dudes. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys not Wednesday, but it'll likely be Friday and Saturday. Because Wednesday, I am driving to North Carolina for the NASCAR awards. So I'll see you guys later. I love you. New videos coming out, of course. Don't forget, follow me on all the platforms. If you have someone or a business you know that would like to get involved with NASCAR, DM me. Because that's going to make or break my ass. Love you. I appreciate you. Get the hell on it, dog on it. Let's raid. Jenny with the last one. She coming in with the last one. Look at her. There it is. Clavicle. Here we go. Love you guys. I'll see you on Karosa's stream. Let's do it. Do it too.